My name is Meagan Corser. I'm a policy analyst at the Texas Homeschool Coalition, and we are for the bill. Our interest in this piece of legislation is from the standpoint of parental rights. Whenever there is a CPS investigation or even the case, there are certain due process rights that CPS has to respect when they are going through that investigatory process. One of those rights is the right of the parent to consent for their child being interviewed by either a CPS caseworker or, as other people have mentioned, by a police officer in a criminal case. And so one of the issues that we see is that whenever a CPS caseworker comes to your house, knocks on your door, and asks to talk to your kids, you have the right to tell them no. You have the right to refuse to allow them to speak with your children. But when they go to the school, they can get around that requirement by not asking your permission in the first place. And so because you don't know, you haven't officially declined to allow them to speak with your children, and so they can get around that requirement in statute. And so we see this as a due process issue. Obviously, we would want the CPS caseworkers to be allowed to speak with children in, say, emergency circumstances or cases where it would not be best for the parents to consent, and the bill allows that through the use of a court order. So all the bill allows requires is that they have to either get parental consent, or if for whatever reason they can't and they need it, they can go to a court and get it that way. So we see this as a due process issue. We would strongly urge the committee to pass HB 4188 in order to protect the rights of parents and protect due process in the CPS system. And I would be happy to answer any questions that the committee would have.
Okay. Thank you. Members, any questions? All right. Thank you very much.